I'm Chris. This is Sweets and Treats. Heaven is on her way in. I'm just going to let you know right now, this is not going to be an hour live stream because I have to get off early to go be on another live stream at 9 o'clock. But we're going to be talking about what Heaven got today. And I guess we'll see how much time we have left. We might not get to Epcot. We'll have to do Epcot next week. Hey, Chris. Hey, the journey awaits. Let me bring Heaven in. Hey, Heaven.
Hello. We'll be able to get to Epcot. I don't have a lot. No worries.
Well, I mean, the thing is I don't know if we'd have time to do Epcot is what I'm saying.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because I actually have to get off. We're not going to be able to do an hour. I'm going to have to be off at least by 10 till.
Oh.
So if you don't know, I'm going to be on One Stop Mouse's channel over there talking with him. And then later on tonight at 10:30, Gonzo and I are doing Jedi Council, where we've been doing a watch party of the Clone Wars. We're on season 1, episode 4. It's called Destroy Malevolence. And before we move on just a little bit, tomorrow at 6 o'clock, we'll be doing Hanging with the Family, where we'll be giving this away, which I know you're like, what is it? All right, well, it's in the box right now. I'm not taking it out now. But and able to win it. It's a limited edition Stearman 1931 Stearman airplane with Mickey in it. And how do I want to say that? Oh, and able to do it, you have to go back to my video that says AFA 500 subscriber giveaway. Go ahead and give a thumbs up. Comment who your favorite Disney character is. And
I thought you were going to say comment who your favorite member of the channel is. I was going to be real offended for a second.
Be subscribed and have your subscriptions public so I can see that you are subscribed. But let me welcome everybody in real quick. So once again, we got Katrina, we got The Journey Awaits, we got Kelly. Hey, Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. We got Chris from Dad Builds. Hey, Chris. Who else we got in here? We got Megan. Hey, Megan. And
Mar.
And Mar. Hey, Mar. So
hi, everyone.
So let's get into what made you decide to spend this much money just within the time that you did?
Oh, I spent even more after that video. I went and got my nails done. Okay, so I knew I was going to Wishable Wednesday today. It was already planned out. First Wednesday of every month. Well,
let me ask you something just real quick.
Yeah.
So it's just the first Wednesday of every month. It's not every Wednesday.
No. I don't think I'd be able to afford rent. The first Wednesday of every month, they release a new set of these. Yeah.
Is this over Walt Disney World, or is this just at the world of Disney?
It's all over.
Okay.
Like by the time we figured out what each thing was, we already saw pictures of other people posting in front of Peter Pan, and we were like, all right.
Well, what? I think the night I talked to you, what they actually showed it on Shop Disney, the ones.
Yeah. They are on Shop Disney. What we found out today is they do not have the out of bag Wishable on Shop Disney. There is not an option for Tinkerbell. So,
wow.
Katrina says I'm going to ask you for rent next month. No, I'm good. So I knew like that was already planned. Granted, we did just lose like our special discount. Like we were on a special discount for a while, and they just dropped it back to our regular discount.
Okay.
So it was a little bit more expensive than I was expecting because I wasn't really keeping track of when the discount ended. Last night people were like, "Oh, this is the last day of our discount," and I was like, "Oh, dang! I'm about to spend a lot of money tomorrow." So originally, I also went in only wanting to get Nana in the boats.
Okay. And you're hoping that you got 3 different colored boats, right?
Yeah, I know what I got. I've already opened everything.
Okay.
I opened it before I took the video and stuff, but I opened them from the bottom. But I might have bought the whole set. So that's fun. I might have bought the whole set and a new teacup. So that's real fun. And then I also was planning on, we usually eat at Blaze Pizza, so I spent some money at that, and I was planning on going to Guideons. I was actually planning on buying 4 cookies.
Right.
3 different kinds of cookies for me and 1 for Katie. But I told myself that I did not need 3 cookies, especially since I've been trying to be healthy throughout the week and only eating only eating kind of bad on the weekends. And this is my weekend. So I said 2 cookies is all I need.
Right.
So I saved a little bit of money with the cookies.
Hey, Danny. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. And then I thought I was good. I thought that's all I was going to do, except last night I saw a post on Facebook on the You Might Be a Disney Addict page, and they were talking about Villainous, and this person posted a picture of all the Villainous games and talked about how they had all of the expansions.
Right.
And I was looking at it and I thought, well, that's weird because you have an extra expansion that I don't have.
Right.
And
right.
I didn't know that came out and I would like it. So I looked it up and Target had it. And so Katie and I rushed to Target, but they closed 10 minutes early.
Oh.
So I came home and I ordered it to pick up today.
So if you guys don't know what Disney Villainous is, it's this really, really neat game, and it's designed really well. And it's really fun to play. We did it on live stream. I just don't feel like the gameplay converted very well to live stream. So
it's a Target exclusive box. So there's the Target exclusive sleeve.
So it has actually three more villains you can play as. Yes.
And then without the Target exclusive sleeve, it looks like this.
Yes.
And then because it's
probably the best Villainous one put out.
Yeah, only because you like Gaston. And then because it's a Target exclusive, it also has a Target exclusive piece, and it is Gaston.
Awesome.
So this is his piece, and it's more of a bronze color, whereas in the regular box, it's gonna be more of like a see-through yellow.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So,
so
and
that's just the Target exclusive that has that, right?
That has the bronze color one. The other one's
right.
just going to be more of like a yellow.
All right.
Or kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
So this set is Lady Tremaine, Gaston, and the Horned King, which I thought was very interesting. But anyway, so the Wishables. We'll start with my Alice one. My Alice in Wonderland one. Of course, I don't know if I've told you guys that I only want the teacups, and there are 3. The one I got the one time was yellow, and today I got a purple one. Look at her eyes. She got dizzy.
She's been drinking that weird tea with the Mad Hatter.
Yeah, I guess so. So on to the Peter Pan ones. Oh, wait, let me start with the out of bag one. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Look at her.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, she's a little bit chunky. But I like her. She's cute. She's got a little bow in the back and everything like that. Okay, so to the end bag ones. You got Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
We said that we like that he looks like he's smirking. Like he's just smirking at you like, okay.
Does he got his little dagger there in his?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like a little. It's not like soft like the rest of it. It's a little bit thicker.
And it's got the iconic Disney long tags.
Yeah.
Hey, Gonzo.
Hello. These are what I live for. These made me so happy.
So these are the ride vehicles.
Yeah, look at it. Look how cute it is. It's so happy. One of my coworkers was like, "Why are there so many boats?" And I was like, "Man, I love them." So they're just so cute.
Hey, disabled dissenters. So what's the next one? Is it going to be another boat?
Nope.
Oh, is it Wendy? Oh,
It's
it's Nana.
Isn't she adorable? She's got her little tongue out. Her tail is so soft. She's so cute. I like it.
Another boat.
He's so cute.
What color was the last one?
The last one was yellow.
It was yellow.
Yep.
So if you got all of them, then the next one should be red, right?
Red and blue.
Okay.
Because that's the colors of all the boats on our.
And those are the chase. Which one's the original one, or was it just automatically they were all, you just
this one.
Okay.
This is the one that they showed on the bag.
All right. So the others were the chase, right?
Yeah, the variant form.
Yeah.
So they're super cute. I love them. Look, and he's got little rosy red cheeks. Like. Which means, last but not least, we have Wendy.
Wendy.
Who we said she looks cuter in person than what she looked like in the pictures.
Right.
And I like that she's got like her bow in the back and they got a little bow on her dress and she's cute.
Awesome.
And that's all of them.
But you also stopped and got something today, didn't you?
The cookies, yeah.
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 How much do the Guideons cookies usually run for?
$6.
A piece?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a half-pound cookie.
Just say.
I got 10% off today. I don't usually. Today I got their limited edition flavor of the month, which was the peanut butter chocolate swirl.
Ooh.
So it's their triple chocolate dough and their peanut butter dough swirled together with peanut butter chips, chocolate chips, and candied peanuts.
Sounds like a Reese's in a cookie. It
was very good. Just a cookie. It still isn't my favorite. I still am in love with the pistachio toffee chocolate. I also bought the triple chocolate, which is actually 5 different kinds of chocolate. I've only had like a bite or 2 of it. It's very rich, but also still not my favorite. Right. I still really like.
Hey, Disney trash can! Chocolate. Thanks for coming in.
So
what? So you already ate them?
I ate one.
Oh, okay.
Like I ate half of one earlier, and then I ate the other half of it at dinner, and then I took a bite of the triple chocolate one to try it.
All right. And which roommate did you buy the other one for?
Katie.
Katie, and what was it? Was it the same?
She got the flavor of the month one, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
And on their, so I have their other menu, like because they do monthly menus like this.
Right.
So, it does say it on this. We must have just missed it last time. They have a morning exclusive, and it is a coffee cake cookie.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And at the East End Market location, they have a Walnut Wednesday cookie.
Oh, wow.
It's on every Wednesday, but it's only at East End Market.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, then you guys obviously you got to pick up. You got your game. Can you show us more of the game, like the game pieces? So it's got Lady Tremaine, Gaston, and the Horn King, right?
Yeah. So, and it's kind of like they added more gameplay. How, I brought the other expansion home, right? The Corella expansion.
Yeah.
And how it had like a little bit more gameplay than what the other ones did.
Right.
This one is the same way, where they've added some other pieces and like you can play, like it's a little bit more difficult.
Okay. So like what you're like Pete, right? The way
like Pete and Rapunzel and Corella, how they have like the different pieces.
Right.
So like I said, this is Gaston's piece.
Right.
On the back, he's carrying, I don't know, whatever that is. And Lady Tremaine's piece is her hair.
Oh, wow.
And it's like a opaque blue. And this is my favorite one. I don't remember watching the Black Cauldron. I mean, I know I have, but I don't really remember it. I didn't really care much for it.
Right.
But this piece is very awesome. So it's got the cauldron at the bottom, and then it's got two hands coming up holding the skull with the horns on it.
Oh, wow.
Super cool. Or I guess, yeah, it's a skull. So it's very cool.
Oh, wow.
I like it a lot. I don't know if you can see the hands very well.
Yeah, I can see it. Yes. I'm going to have to rewatch it.
Me too.
I fall asleep during that thing every single time. Kelly always says it's really good and I have to watch it, but I don't know. It's during that Disney dark period.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Try Guideons. It's so good. Although some guy in line today, so like the party behind us, some guy walked up and he said, "Excuse me, what are you waiting in line for?" And they said, "Guideons." And he said, "Okay." And he walked away. And then he came back to them and he said, "So what's so good about it?" And they said, "Well, we've never been here, so we don't really know." And I just turned around and I said, "They have half-pound cookies." And he said, "And you really think it's worth this wait?" And I said, "Well, I do it every week, so yes, I do." So this is Gaston's. This is the villain guide. So this is going to tell you how to play your game.
Right.
So,
right.
Hold on. I actually have a. I had it here where it kind of tells a little bit, like it explains just like how the best way to explain what the game is. In Disney Villainous, players take the role of Disney villain and compete to be the first to achieve their sinister objective. Use your villain deck full of minions, useful items, and dastardly effects to help you towards victory. Watch out for your opponents. They can play cards from your fate deck, like pesky heroes, to get in your way. The first villain to complete their unique story-based objective wins. Disney Villainous is an ideal game night game for family or friends. It makes a perfect gift for gamers and Disney fans alike.
Right.
I think the Guideons counts as a Disney sweet and treat.
I think we usually when we're talking about sweets and treats, we're talking about like snacks and foods being the sweets and the treats being like the merchandise. So I never really thought of it that way, but I just kind of named the show Sweets and Treats.
Yeah, I guess I thought of it the same way you just explained it. So based on the description, so you choose your character and then you have like your own storyline and your own rules. Like everyone has like the same game rules to follow.
Right.
But then like you also have your own game rules to follow as well.
Right.
So this is Gaston's villain guide.
And here's the thing. If you've never played Disney Villainous, this game is addictive.
Well, and the first time it's gonna seem hard.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Confusing.
Yeah, because it takes a while to get to understand it, but once you understand it and start playing it,
Kiana
it's
still
awesome.
cheats by accident. She says it's by accident. I think it's on purpose, but we'll give it to her.
And like I said, everything about this thing, it's like a piece of art. Every part of this game.
I'll show some of the cards in a second. So it opens up to tell you about like some of the cards you have and like how to play your game.
Right.
So that was Gaston. And I accidentally put them away wrong earlier. This is the Horned King. And so his opens up too, like and it talks again about like his cards, and then
now
this one is Lady Tremaine's.
Right. Before understand, you don't have to have the main game. You can just buy an expansion pack and still play.
You're only gonna have the 3 characters, but you don't have to buy the big box. The big box, it does give you a bigger cauldron to have power in. But you get everything you need with just the expansion pack.
Yes.
So,
and I believe altogether we have all of them now.
You guys have the first one with the 6,
right?
And you guys have the Scar and Ratigan one,
right?
Did you guys get the one with the Evil Queen?
I don't think so. I think it's because you had it.
I don't have that one, so that's the only one we.
No, you brought that home that one time, didn't you?
Not that one. I brought mine home.
Oh, that's right. Right. You got the one with Cruella.
I have Cruella, and then I bought this one, and I also have the Marvel version.
That's right. And you said the Marvel is completely different than what this is.
Yeah, you couldn't play them together. Also, the pieces are not as good.
Right.
But so like I said, there are rules for your game, and there are rules for like everyone. And so this card is like your symbol card to tell you what you can and can't do. I don't know how to get this glare off of my.
But basically what you're doing is you're trying to complete your objective, but at the same time, you're trying to throw like, I guess, a monkey wrench into everybody else's objectives to keep them from being able to complete it before you do.
So I can kind of give an example real quick.
How about that?
What? Hold on. I personally think that like it says it's for, where does it say? Age, it says it's ages 10 and up. I would say that if your 9-year-old picks up on things quickly, give it a shot. What could it hurt? It's just that it's kind of complicated.
Yeah.
Haley struggled. When Haley first played, she hated it.
Hey, TMP.
So they're boards, because everyone gets their own board. You don't play on an actual board. So this is Lady Tremaine. And Lady Tremaine's objective is to marry Drizella or Anastasia to the prince.
Right.
And each board has 4 locations. And those locations have things in them. There are action symbols that I just showed you on the card that tell you what you can do. So every time you move to a location, you have 4 things you can do. But your opponents can cover up 2 of your action symbols with a card. And you can't do anything with those until you either defeat that hero or remove the item that's there.
Right.
So this is Gaston's.
See, look how beautiful those look. They're just, I mean, it's
like the artwork is just
this
amazing.
Is like probably one of the best board games Disney has ever put out.
Let's see if I can.
And this by no means is no infomercial for Villainous either.
The only thing that upset me about this one is that they called it Belle's house. It is a cottage.
Yeah.
And Gaston's objective is to remove all 8 obstacles. I don't know. I didn't look into his very much, so I don't know what that is.
Right. By all means, we're not getting a commission, but Disney, that doesn't mean we wouldn't like it.
Yeah. Actually, no, it's not Disney.
Oh, is it not Disney?
It's Ravensburger.
So they just bought the rights.
Yeah.
Is what they did. Okay.
So this is the Horned King.
Oh, wow.
And his objective is to have Cauldron born in each location. And there is his board. So Katie was explaining to me a little bit because Katie is very obsessed with the game. Very obsessed with the game.
Right.
Every game that we own except for this one in Marvel, she took with her to her boyfriend's house tonight because they're going to play. Every weekend they play Villainous. Just the two of them against each other every weekend.
But if you have the expansion packs and the main game, you can actually have how many people play?
Well, I mean, if you had every character being used, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to 21, because I don't remember if I just skipped an expansion. Yeah, 21.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
No, 18.
I think here at the house in the dining room we've had I think we've had 9 actually playing at one time. So
the answer is yes, Mar.
It's the same outfit he had before. I just put it back on.
So like I said, Katie's obsessed with it, and Katie also is obsessed with Cinderella. So she told me a little bit about how Lady Tremain's gameplay works. And like I said, that it has a little bit something different. So you have your power pieces. And your power pieces look like this.
Right.
But Lady Tremaine is able to lock characters out. So she has little locks.
Oh, wow.
So, and then Beast, Gaston, his objectives look like this.
Oh, they look like Beast's head?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the objective for Gaston?
To complete all 8 obstacles. So I don't know what they are.
Okay.
Some locations get locked.
Right.
And then when you're playing with 4 or more people, so that you don't fate the same person over and over again, you can play with a fate card.
Right.
Fating someone means that you are trying to keep them from reaching their objective. So you're basically attacking them. So what Katie was telling me is that for Lady Tremaine,
right,
her objective is to marry Drizella or Anastasia to the prince. So they start with a lock on the ballroom.
Okay.
The ballroom cannot be unlocked
until you do certain objectives to get it to be unlocked, right?
And I believe the objective is like to find the king has to send an invitation. Once the ballroom is unlocked by playing Invitation from the King, the ballroom cannot be relocked. Only 4 characters can be played or moved to the ballroom. The prince, who is played there immediately when revealed. So you also have to find the prince in your deck and play him there before you can move on to the rest of your objectives. So you have to find the invitation and find the prince. And then the other 4 characters that can be played there is Ball Gown Cinderella, Ball Gown Drizella, and Ball Gown Anastasia. While in play, Ball Gown Cinderella prevents Ball Gown Drizella or Ball Gown Anastasia from entering the ballroom. So if one of your opponents has played Ball Gown Cinderella, you can't play Ball Gown Anastasia or Ball Gown Drizella to the place that you need to play them. And then you have to like play the wedding bells card in order to get them married once you do play them there. Right. But one of the fate cards is I don't remember. There was something about, so one of your fate cards is a glass slipper.
Oh, okay.
And let's see. Glass slipper. This glass slipper does not attach to a hero and must be played to the castle. Lady Tremaine cannot win the game while a glass slipper is in her realm. Well, there's one thing that if Lady Tremaine does that, she gets 2 glass slippers.
Oh, okay.
So this is your glass slipper.
All right.
The artwork is just very pretty. Like, it's
Right.
awesome.
Right. And the artwork is original. I mean, some of the stuff isn't like stuff they took from movies or anything like that. A lot of
Yeah.
it is original work
So
just
like,
for the game.
it's the prince. Oh,
Jack.
it's cool. I love it.
Yeah. Awesome. I can't wait to play when you come home. Sorry. I didn't mean to yawn.
Let me see if I can read about Gaston. Gaston has many obstacles to overcome in order to convince Belle he's the perfect man. By using his allies and effect cards, he can remove obstacles and limit the impact of the heroes who replace obstacles in his realm. So basically, he just has to play his game to. He has 8 of these.
Right.
In the whole realm. So there's 2 at each location. And he can do things such as remove obstacles with effects. Effect cards such as Temper come into the light and get out, allow Gaston to directly remove obstacles. Remove obstacles with allies. Remove obstacles by vanquishing heroes. But your opponents can replace obstacles.
Awesome.
So you can get rid of 2, and your opponent can say, "Nah, you're going to take those back."
Right.
So it looks like that's his, and then the Horned King. Katie said his is hard too. As the Horned King, your goal is to control the world using your cauldron-born warriors. To do so, you must first claim the Black Cauldron, which means you have to find it in your deck. Once in your possession, you must power the Black Cauldron, which is probably a different card.
Right.
Finally, you must use the Black Cauldron's ability to swap your ancient soldiers for Cauldronborn. Once you have Cauldronborn in all 4 locations, you control the world and win the game. So you probably have some kind of special move to swap each of them for Cauldronborn. So what Katie said, what she's read, is that all 3 of these are a little bit more difficult than the original pieces, because the original ones are a little more straightforward. They don't have pieces like this.
Right.
They just have the cards, their villain guide, and their piece, and then their board.
Gotcha.
But the last 2 expansions that they've come out with, they've added a little more detail and kind of like included more pieces, and it's kind of
right.
Cool. So
awesome.
That's fun.
So we got a little bit more time left. Do you want to check out what's on Shop Disney right now?
Sure.
All right. Let me pull it up real quick.
Gotta put away some pieces. Oh, right.
What's wrong?
Nothing. This wasn't in the deck. This is one of the pieces for the Horned King. The Black Cauldron. At the start of your turn, discard 1 Cauldronborn from any location. Flip this tile to the power of the Black Cauldron. The power of the Black Cauldron. On your turn, before you move, you may pay 2 power to replace an ancient soldier in pat play with a Cauldronborn from your hand. You may only do this once per turn. So this is right. This is a thicker card. It's actually it's not a regular deck card. It's like actually a piece of the game.
It's like Radigan's where he's changed the objective.
Kind of. But it's not as objective. It's kind of like Rapunzel's piece where it stays out the whole time.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's check out some Shop Disney and what was new this week. Obviously, we've seen Wishables.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and share the screen. All right. One thing that's new this week is they came out with their Series 2 new Emos, which they added Kermit and Piggy.
And they're sold out.
Are they already sold out?
At least in the store.
I almost bought them, but I don't know. It's just the look of them. I don't know. I almost bought Kermit is what I did, but I wasn't for sure. So
yeah, at least from what I understood, they are sold out in stores.
Right. Let's see. We got to hit the new. That's what we got to do.
Oh, Magic of March.
All right. So I guess we're already in the new. So we can take a look at them real quick. So these are the new Disney new Emos, and they also have some new outfits for them. So there's Piggy, there's Kermit. So everything here that says new is new. Obviously Daisy Duck has been around, but it must be a new item where you can order Daisy and you get it. So they come together. It's just you're going to pay the same. You're going to pay what it costs for Daisy and then for the outfit. Let's see. So they've got some new outfits for the ladies, and then and then they got some new outfits for the boys. They got this outfit with a straw hat. They got this outfit with the glasses. More ladies outfits. And then they got, because I go onto it, they show the new Emo. But yeah, they've got lots of stuff going on for these. I think they're awesome. I thought about getting another one, but I don't know. Kermit he doesn't look like, he looks like Kermit, but he doesn't. I wish they would have did him more somewhat like, the way his mouth is whenever you buy him as a puppet. I think that would be neat, but he looks like Kermit. It's just not what I was hoping for. So, what else? What else is new? Heaven, anything? Let's see.
I don't know.
We're not doing Disney babies. Do you think they got new Dooney and Burke? I guess they do.
Yeah.
Dooney and Burke bags. They got of course, the International Flower and Garden Festival bags. Mickey and Minnie, Italia, Dooney and Burke. This stuff's expensive, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping for, let's see, do they get any new clothing? I guess they're not going to do it that way. All right, let's see. So they got some new hoodies. I think we've seen those before. Disney March Magic. Some new Mandalorian stuff. Except for they don't say new underneath them, so I don't know exactly if they're new.
Ooh, that was cute.
Pump up your play date with costumes. And Rain Shop. That's a good one for Florida,
and
isn't
it's
it?
all rain gear.
Yeah.
You would think, but they don't even sell rain jackets at Walmart here.
Oh, wow. So this looks like it's all for kids, doesn't it?
No, I bet they're for everyone. Like down
think?
below, you got the top stuff is probably for kids, but like that rain jacket, Katie has it.
Oh, yeah.
That one right there.
The Enchanted Tiki Room rain jacket.
Mm-hmm.
It's just covered in parrots. What are you laughing about?
It's a work thing.
Let's see, what else? I hit new. You figure they would just bring up what's new right now. So see today's offer. Let's go ahead. We'll click on this. Let's see what. Okay, so here we go. Oh, buy one, get one free with code BOGOPIN. So these are mystery pins. I don't know what kind of mystery pin. Disney character food mystery pins. And then I like this one. I looked at it. It's the Stitch Flare spinner pin. Winnie the Pooh and Pal's Easter. And then the Enchanted Rose flare pin. Let's see, they've got the Tangled flare pin right now. You get with the code, you get a buy one get one free. They got the Peter Pan flare. Slinky Dog flare pin. They got the Finding Nemo flare pins. Minnie Mouse Disney Reward card member pin. And of course, they have the Mickey Mouse flare birthday pin, the Minnie Mouse flare birthday pin. And of course, they have the tiaras. So they got Cinderella's, Tiana, Aurora, and Jasmine. They have the flare pins for Up, the flare pins for Inside Out. They have the Stitch Cutie pin and a Darth Vader helmet. The 2021 Winnie the Pooh pins. The Chewbacca pin, which I think looks really cool. And a Stormtrooper helmet pin. They have the Wally and Eve pin set.
They also, I don't know when it was posted, but there was a Wally and Eve bag that Katie just showed me that she really wants.
This is the one I've been looking at since I've been trying to get like ride pins, and this seems to be the only ride pin you can find on here anywhere. The Slinky Dog Dash.
Oh.
So yeah, all of these are buy one, get one free with the code BOGO pin. I think these are pretty neat right here. The R2's new. It's either new. I've just never seen it. I'm going to say it's not new. It's probably just been in there. So they got the 2021 set. I like this one. I don't know. Is Minnie Mouse Through the Years. See, it'd be great if they had like a collection of those where you could get it for each.
Yeah.
Yeah, each of the characters. I don't know. They probably have done one like Mickey like that, I would say. So they've got...
yeah, I think they have one for Mickey.
Lock, Shock, and Barrel. They got Forky. And then the 2021 pins with the Fab... I was going to say Fab 5, but there's 6 of them now.
Yep.
Sensational 6. They got Bruce. The Play All Day Disneyland. Jack Skeleton. And Woody and Buzz. Hanging with My Peeps. Ducky and Bunny pins. Jack. And that looks like that's it for the pins that they got. Buy one, get one free. So, I mean, what is it, Heaven, usually you look for? What draws your eye at the park that makes you want to buy something?
I don't know if you know this about me, and today definitely doesn't make it seem true, but I don't like to spend money. So like when I go to the park, like usually I'll get like a Spirit jersey. I have not gotten one recently. I wish I would have gone last night before the big discount went away.
Yeah.
To get the one I wanted. But I didn't. Spirit jerseys. Now I look for Wishables that I want. I have one more teacup that I need. Hey, I got sucked into this. Someone invited me and I said, yeah, let's go. And they're my rides. The last 2 months, they've been my rides. I work there. They mean something special to me, you know? I don't know why, but they do. Had I known how much fun it was, I probably also would have gotten the Beauty and the Beast ones since I worked there. Like, I just think it's cool. I wish I wouldn't have missed out on the Winnie the Pooh ones, but those were a long time ago and they're way too much money on the internet now.
Right.
Things like this. Pins. I have my Donald pin collection. But I've never bought any of the Donald pins I have. Like, some of them I bought from like thrift stores around the area.
Right.
But almost all of my Donald pins, I bought trader pins and I traded for them. Of course, that's not a thing right now, and there are some pretty cool ones.
Right.
They're really cool.
I thought it was funny, the pins that you have of Donald Duck that you showed me, of where he's sideways and he actually has the duck shape.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was happened to be downstairs at my mom and dad's in the basement. We were looking for something, and I happened to see those rubber ducks up there, and they looked exactly like your pins. So I turned them sideways and took a picture and sent it to you.
Yeah, except I'm missing one. I don't know if I'll ever find it.
So we only got a few minutes left. So before we get going, I want to remind everybody we are doing our 500 subscriber giveaway. I wouldn't say way over 500, but we're over 500 now. Usually, I'm a little skeptic.
It's my light and fan.
I'm usually a little skeptic about doing giveaways because the last time I did these, I lost subscribers. And it was like, okay, I'm not doing that anymore. But this is 500. This is a big one. So I said it when we came on. I know more people come in, but we are giving away a 1931 Stearman limited edition Pilot Mickey. And it is limited edition. It has a certificate of authenticity that will come with it. And all you have to do is go to the video that we have that says AFA 500 subscriber giveaway, and go on to that video, hit the like button, comment what your favorite Disney character is, and be subscribed and have subscriptions public so I know you're subscribed. So other than that, we got just a few minutes. So, Heaven, you got anything else you want to share before we get off here?
No. You guys want to see what I got done to my nails for the extra money?
Sure, let's see.
That's it. They're kind of sparkly. You can't tell, but and I didn't get tips this time. They're my real nails.
So, next week we'll be doing food, merch, snacks, and everything from Epcot Future World, since we didn't do it this week. And
maybe I'll go to Flower and Garden soon and let you guys know about that.
That's true. That's maybe instead of doing Future World, maybe we should cover Flower and Garden first. What do you think?
Probably.
Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna do Flower and Garden, what we can see and everything like that. So, but as for that,
I said, maybe I'll go and
right. So as for that, once again, I said that this wasn't going to be an hour long. So, but thank you all for being here. I want to thank everybody. VP, I seen you come in. I didn't get a chance to tell you hi. Let's see. So we got Birdwell, Just Jesse, Katrina, Krista, T. Marie, Kelly, from the Mickey Bunch, Disney Trash Can, Chris from Dad's Builds, Gonzo came in. A lot of people came in. Megan Moves, Danny from Griswold Family Vacay, Disabled Disventures, Katrina Scolpini, Krista Knoxville, Mar, of course. Everybody knows Mar was here. And please, if I missed you, I didn't mean to. So, but as for that, thank you all for joining me, and you can catch us next week on Sweets and Treats. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.